What's up, YouTube? This is DFishFan here to bring you another deck profile. And for this one, it's going to be Six Samurais, a deck that I'm sure you're familiar with, but if not, it's pretty much a very fast-paced setup deck that tries to take all the control on the field in one turn, and that's pretty much the fun with it. It's really good at what it does, though. So let's go on with the deck list, and then I'll explain a couple of my choices. So let's start out with one Anishi, one Grandmaster, one Zanji, triple Kizan, one Anishi, the younger version. Uh, One Hand of the Six, one Neospatian Grandmole, triple Elder, double Kageki, and triple Kagemusha. For the spells, we got double Rhoda, one Dark Hole, triple Shion Smoke Signal, one Book of Moon, triple Asceticism, two Shion's Dojo, and triple SixSam United. For the traps, I still run two double-edged sword technique, one Bottomless, triple Deep Prison, one Magatama, and one Solemn Warning. For the extra deck, there is Synchroing and Exceeding in this deck, so be aware of that. I go for Black Rose, Naturia Barkion, one Shion, one Beast, one Catastor. For the Xyz, we have Shadow of the Six, Sam, Shion, 103, Armor Ninja, Photon Pap, 101, Abyss Dweller, Gagaga Cowboy, Giga Brilliant, Zen Mains, and Daigusto Phoenix. So, let's talk about a couple of the choices. So, for main deck, I still like running the Anishi in the build. A lot of people have shied away from this. I just feel that he brings a lot to the late game because Six Samurais, as I mentioned, if you're not familiar with them, they pretty much go balls out turn one. But if worst case scenario, they are able to survive your initial onslaught. A top deck Anishi or just having Anishi in your hand in the mid to late game can actually be the determining factor to you winning or not. His effect is very, very, very good. Once per turn, I can target a face-up monster, destroy it, and then it just can't attack that turn. So he can get over any monster by himself as long as it can be destroyed by card effects. And he's a 22 beater, which isn't that bad. I mean, that's still pretty decent. So I still run the Zanji, although I do not run, or I'm sorry, I run the Zanji for the asceticism. I was thinking of Anishi. I still run the Anishi, although I don't run the 1700 older Six Samurai counterpart. The reason being is because I feel his effect is too damn good. You get to bounce a card as long as you control another Six Samurai. You get to bounce a card by banishing two from your graveyard. Really, really good. He kind of serves as a stronger Grand Mole, a more situational, stronger Grand Mole. Whereas I run Grand Mole in this deck because I feel it synergizes really well. One of the few problems that Shion does have in terms of survivability, he can get around the spell and traps. That's not a problem. As long as you use his effect effectively, you can usually deal with most spell and traps. But those monster effects catch you off guard. So that's exactly what Grand Mole is in here for. Let's say they set a monster. For example, Shaddolls are very prominent with that. Gravekeepers when they were, when they had their heyday. Anything like that. Synchro monsters, blah, blah, blah. The list goes on and on. As long as I have a Shion, which we'll assume I did that turn one, I can summon the Grand Mole, bounce whatever problematic monster is in my way, and then go back, resetting the field with Shion in complete control. That's exactly what he's in here for, and he actually does his job very, very well. One of my favorite monsters, definitely. Neospatian Grand Mole is such an awesome card. I run three Elders in this deck. I know a lot of people they predominantly stick with two. They feel that it's a bit cloggy at three. I kind of don't feel that way. I do run the double Kageki, which you can get out. You can bring Elder. You don't just Kageki for Kagemusha in this deck. You can also Kageki for Elder, and then go into your rank 3 plays, which would be these two right here. That's still a pretty damn good play. That's not bad at all. Of course, he specials himself if like a Cyber Dragon, so that's a free level 3. I just need a Kagemusha, and then automatically I have Shion once again. Also, I want to go back. I do run the hand of the Six Samurai just to deal with problematic monsters without having the Anishi. So, yeah, there is that. Double Rhoda, triple Smoke Signal usually means that you start out with Shion. That's pretty much what it is. Shion Smoke Signal coming back to 3, Rhoda coming to 2. Pretty much ensures if you do not get Shion in your opening hand, then you probably have a mediocre hand at best. That is obviously very bad. But you can, with these three and the double rota, you're going to be getting a lot of first turn Shiens, which is great. Double-edged sword technique. I run two of them because I feel that this is once again relating back to this deck's strong start and then the complete downhill effect afterwards. Double-edged sword technique kind of, I don't know how to say it. It gives you another chance, I guess you could say. I think that's a perfect way to say it. It gives you another chance at exceeding or synchroing by bringing back two samurais from the grave and allowing you to synchro again. Obviously, or exceed again. Obviously, Shien is at 1, which keeps this deck balanced, because if not, it would probably be broken in my opinion. Anything with Shien more than 1 would be very bad for the format. But at 1, usually you bring them out turn 1. But nonetheless, you can still go some strong monsters. You can still go Barkion very easily. You can still go Shadow of the SixSam. Shadow of SixSam very easily. You can go 101 off of this. There's a lot of plays that this card brings to the field. I run the triple D prison. I feel that with samurais, as mentioned, strong early game, decline after that, you have to play a little bit more defensive than usual, or else you're just not going to survive, because nowadays it is a little bit easier to get rid of the Shien than it was in the past. So those triple D prisons are going to stall. They're going to get rid of problematic monsters that are attacking you. Also, why the Megatama is in here. I wanted to run more than one, but I just can't find the room. It's a very, very good card, but not good enough to beat out the synergy with the rest of this deck. So yeah, you guys, thanks for watching. This has just been a quick little deck profile about SixSams. One of my favorite decks, believe it or not. I hate them and I love them. It's a really weird deck, very fun, but I think if played correctly, they can actually do a lot of damage. So thanks you guys for watching once again. Remember to like the video, comment down below. What do you guys think about Six Samurais right now? Do you think they need anything? I personally think they're in a very good place right now. So yeah. And remember to subscribe for more deck profiles, more duels, and more videos in the near future. This has been DFishFan. I'll talk to you guys later.